We want the harp and not the cello, and make sure we have 2 cases of champagne.
Champagne. Champagne.
Make sure we have 2 cases of champagne.
Okay, Dad, seriously, this whole happy thing, it's a little annoying.
Yeah, seconded. Humming is fine for home, but...
Hum. Hum.
Yeah, seconded. Humming is fine for home, but...
It's a little annoying.
Yeah, seconded. Humming is fine for home, but zippity-doo-dah on the F.
Zip. Zip.
But zippity-doo-dah on the F.
You have to know how sorry I am.
I don't know what you are right now, except a liar and a thief.
Liar. Liar.
Except a liar and a thief.
Daniel, you just missed everyone. Jenny said something about going to an exhibit at the Fashion Institute.
Institute. Institute.
Going to an exhibit at the Fashion Institute.
Gabriel is a con artist.
Con. Con.
Gabriel is a con artist.
No, you did the right thing by telling me. The last thing we need is the authorities to implicate Serena in all of this.
Yeah.
Implicate. Implicate.
It's to implicate Serena in all of this.
Yeah, honestly, I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
Just do me a favor and don't say anything to anyone. We don't need to make this any more complicated than...
Complicate. Complicate.
We don't need to make this any more complicated than...
I tried enticing her into investing in communication satellites for third world countries. She tried enticing me into making her the next Mrs. Edwards.
Entice. Entice.
She tried enticing me into making her the next Mrs. Edwards. She tried enticing me into making her the next Mrs. Edwards. Turns out I was awfully good at getting...
Awfully. Awfully.
Turns out I was awfully good at getting...
I know all about Gabriel's scheme, and frankly, I'm disappointed that you did not come to me.
Disappoint. Disappoint.
And frankly, I'm disappointed that you did not come to me.
Well, that's why I'm gonna get everything back. I have a plan.
Well, don't be naive.
Naive. Naive.
Well, don't be naive. Well, don't be naive. The Madoff people will be in court for years and never see a dime.
Dime. Dime.
And never see a dime.
So have you thought about how you're going to propose? I mean, Klaus with a K did it with a blimp. C. Klaus stood it on top of a pyramid.
Pyramid. Pyramid.
C. Klaus stood it on top of a pyramid.
Don't you miss Dior? Prada? Looking fabulous?
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Looking fabulous?
So I can find love and happiness with the good. I know it sounds dull, but it's actually quite nurturing.
Nurture. Nurture.
But it's actually quite nurturing. And destroy her in the process.
Exactly. If you cut revenge out of the Bible, there's not even enough pages to make a pamphlet.
Pamphlet. Pamphlet.
There's not even enough pages to make a pamphlet. There's not even enough pages to make a pamphlet.
And they shall know I am the Lord.
Lord. Lord.
And they shall know I am the Lord. And they shall know I am the Lord when I shall lay my vengeance on them.
Vengeance. Vengeance.
When I shall lay my vengeance on them.
After all the terrible drama this morning.
I mean, the money part was bad, but I just felt like such an idiot.
Idiot. Idiot.
But I just felt like such an idiot. And I just thought if I have to feel like a fool, I might as well do it with a tan.
Tan. Tan.
I might as well do it with a tan.
I sense aspiration, yearning, striving to be accepted, but...
Yearn. Yearn.
Sense aspiration, yearning, striving to be accepted, but this is the story of a young girl who's enjoying her first taste of the spoils of dirty oil.
Spoil. Spoil.
Who's enjoying her first taste of the spoils of dirty oil. Who's enjoying her first taste of the spoils of dirty oil. It's perfection.
Perfection. Perfection.
It's perfection.
She'll never give up the money. And as annoyed as I am with Dan right now, it is his college tuition.
Okay.
Tuition. Tuition.
It is his college tuition.
Okay.
All she's worried about right now is party invitations and keeping a front row seat at Bryant Park. And she's greedy.
Greedy. Greedy.
And she's greedy.
Hello?
Hey, you said the Gabriel deal was a scam, so...
Scam. Scam.
Hello?
Hey, you said the Gabriel deal was a scam, so...
Hey, we need to talk. Can we talk inside? We need to talk about Blair. Trouble in paradise?
Paradise. Paradise.
Trouble in paradise?
And then you did everything you could to try and get close to her again.
If you have a problem with my proximity to your girlfriend...
Proximity. Proximity.
If you have a problem with my proximity to your girlfriend...
Bella's so in love with him, even though he's a vampire. Maybe it's because he's a vampire, I don't know, but...
Vampire. Vampire.
Maybe it's because he's a vampire, I don't know, but...
I did. I put it in a very safe mutual fund that will pay him dividends each month.
Dividend. Dividend.
That will pay him dividends each month.
Let me just call the bank to set up a wire transfer. Oh, I'm sorry. Just because of the time crunch?
Crunch. Crunch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just because of the time crunch? I'm just glad I was able to get you in. So I'll call you later. Oh, for Cosmos. Yeah.
Cosmos. Cosmos.
So I'll call you later. Oh, for Cosmos. Yeah.
You were planning on giving me money every month behind my back. Do you have any idea how humiliating that is?
Well, I wasn't trying to humiliate you.
Humiliate. Humiliate.
Well, I wasn't trying to humiliate you.
And what you thought you were arresting me for.
Theft.
Theft. Theft.
Theft. This is coming from the same woman who wouldn't even let me put Jenny in the back of a squad car?
I am not a monster, Rufus. I'm not going to let her sit and rot behind bars, but...
Rot. Rot.
I'm not going to let her sit and rot behind bars, but...
I don't think Jesus would approve of that.
Well, you can tell Jesus that the bitch is back.
Bitch. Bitch.
That the bitch is back.
You just get all tangled up in your own lies.
Tangle. Tangle.
You just get all tangled up in your own lies. And the more you twist, the tighter the trap.
I need you to dig up what dirt you can on the officers of the 55th Precinct.
Precinct. Precinct.
I need you to dig up what dirt you can on the officers of the 55th Precinct.
My grandfather, William Vanderbilt, said you'd be able to help me get some information.
Serena's mom gave her that bracelet.
Bracelet. Bracelet.
Serena's mom gave her that bracelet.